So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something. Point-blank header! Sucic has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he's got a rocket of a shot, Peter. I've seen him stick them in from a long way from goal. Even when they don't go in, I think that having someone who's willing to have a crack from that distance just keeps the opposition nervous and very much on their toes.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Aramburu. Aramburu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now, can they get him away? That has found him in acres of space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Corrientes. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalez. Mikel Oyarzabal. You can run onto that. Sucic gets through on his own. Shot at goal! And it's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Marcó en el minuto 23 el dorsal 24.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a promising position. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He gets big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aramburu. Sucic. Now it's Mendes. Gonzalez. Aims beyond the defence. Plays it across. Aramburu with the clearance. Gets into some space. In again. Chaleta Shah is there, and he can get that clear. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he finish? And he's heaved it away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gonzalo Guedes. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Hangs one in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Mendes. And it's Aramburu. Now Elustondo. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents.
There's the shot! Danger averted for now. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had it taken off him. Showing good feet. Gonzalez. Pass somewhat off target. Oyarzábal, who does have an assist to his name, and he's picked out the run. Torrientes. Sucic, given the lift of his goal. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Sucic. And it's Torrientes. And it's Sucic. Now this could be a chance. Out towards the flank. Chooses to go cross-field.
La asistencia a este partido
So far, Jim?
asciende a
Well, Peter, if they're
28.592
attempting to see out the
espectadores.
game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Plays the return pass. Gonzalez wriggles his way through. That is lovely. Opts to play it back. Tries to cross.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Torrientes. Munoz receives it in a wide position. He's having a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gonzalo Guedes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Se va a
He got
producir
amongst the
un cambio
goals
de
here,
jugadores.
and now he
El
takes his
dorsal
leave.
24.
Look, you can only give
El
your all,
dorsal
and he's
23.
delivered in that regard. And I think
dorsal
the manager
11.
has probably just
Serán
spotted now a little
sustituidos por
tiredness creeping
el
in.
dorsal
And, if that's the
18.
case, then,
El
he's
dorsal
doing the right
21.
thing.
El dorsal 7.
Mikel Oyarzabal, and it's Turientes. Baranechea. Oh, nice touch. Now the cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Cambio de jugadores.
That pass isn't the best.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 12. El dorsal 10. Serán
Turientes.
sustituidos por
Now
el
Baranechea.
dorsal 4. El dorsal 9.
Turientes. Baranechea. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Ngonge. He's looking wide. And the ball's gone astray. Knocks it into space. That's been cut out, well played.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Munoz. I think we're just about done here. Good ball, good take. And it's Soler. He's being urged to shoot.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Gonzalez. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Alex Ramiro voted man of the match.